And let's take a look at our temperatures. We're really cold this morning, but highs have been reaching those mid 60s as of late. The last couple of days in those mid 60s. The overnight low last night was 38. The average is 62. We're slightly above average, but we will be right on par with those low 60s this week. Let's take a look at what we can expect this week. More morning fog continues, not just this morning, but also for tomorrow morning. We should see that sunshine breaking through mid-morning, if not just around lunchtime. So some areas seeing it a lot sooner than others. More to the north, we'll see some sunshine areas in the Central Valley. Going to take a little longer. That could hinder temperatures from really getting warmer into those mid to upper 60s. But windy weather, that is expected to arrive Tuesday and continuing the overnight hours into Wednesday morning. We're looking at foggy areas from Sacramento south, but the thickest fog really between Stockton through Merced, Turlock areas and headed down south, especially on 99. A lot of that farmland area and the county roads are going to see a lot of that thicker fog. So while some zones may say 6 miles in visibility, others could be down to even a quarter mile. We'll get mostly sunny skies today and really for the rest of the week, mostly sunny to even partly cloudy skies. But take a look, the top corner of your screen right here is that green. That is that radar showing some rain on the way, but it's for the Pacific Northwest. Now, this could help us sometimes, and it could also keep us clear. It really just depends on the direction and the movement of the system. As it approaches, you see it's hitting Eureka and areas up toward the north, Oregon and Washington. Also that pinkish white shade there along I-5. If you are headed up into Oregon for Thanksgiving week, you want to keep an eye on I-5 Siskiyou Mountain passes. Make sure you have changes if you're leaving early in the morning hours. Otherwise, hold off a little longer and you could get through those passes as temperatures rise above freezing point. You should have no problem at that point. And then we'll see that rain trying to make its way and then just kind of fizzling out. We'll get mostly sunny skies for the most of the week with partly cloudy skies approaching next weekend. We do have another slight chance for the Pacific Northwest to see some more of that rain the following week. But we want to look at the atmospheric rivers. They really kind of show us computer model wise what happens for us when we look at them. Again, targeting the Pacific Northwest one after the other. And then finally this one, we could potentially see one headed our way Thursday, December 2nd. So let's talk about the wind associated with the next system arriving for the Pacific Northwest. That'll bring 15-mile-per-hour winds into our area and then continue overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning, 1:30 a.m. More 15 to 25-mile-per-hour winds through the coastal range. Things a little bit better for the foothills. Now let's talk about temperatures because we will drop off in the low 60s this week as well as next week. And then also looking at more of that fog just this morning and potentially again tomorrow morning. Looking at Elk Grove South, you're seeing most of that fog in that orange-yellow shade and a lot of accidents near the Tracy Triangle this morning. I know a lot of people are either headed on vacation or you're headed still to work this week. So 10-mile-per-hour zone, 205 westbound. A little further north here, we're seeing near the Sacramento area an accident with the right-hand shoulder blocked on I-5 northbound before 99. You know, a lot of people headed to the airports this morning. Bria.